Mic Check Global exclusive. We got Eddie. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
Chilling. So, where do you get your stage name from?
Well, my name is Edward Nebo, and actually, funny story. I was in the 7th grade, and we had this competition. Basically, I won this TV in this raffle, and so I'm walking up to win the TV to pick it up, and people are just chanting. And they never called me Eddie before. I was Edward up until then, but it sounded pretty dope chanted. So I just started going by Eddie, and
That's what's up.
yeah, that's kind of how it came about.
That's what's up. So, how long have you been rapping for?
I've been writing music since I was about 11. I've been aggressively pursuing hip hop music since about 15. So I've been writing, rapping since I was 11. I started looking at it as a business and really moving into it when I was 15. So
That's what's up. What did you look up to growing up musically?
Musically growing up, a lot of Outkast. Andre is like one of my idols, man.
What's your favorite album?
Oh man, Aquemini.
Yeah, of course. Most definitely.
I'd say The Love Below is a close second.
Yes, sir.
Only because that's like Andre's solo kind of thing. I think when he branched out, that was really dope. Speaker Box was awesome too, but Love Below.
What's your favorite song on Aquemini?
My favorite song would probably either have to be Rosa Parks or Aquemini itself. So.
That's what's up. What about Liberation?
Man, Liberation was dope. Of course, you cannot like deny on that. But Mamacita goes hard, bro. Mamacita goes hard. So that whole album was incredible, man.
That's what's up. So you've taken the inspiration of Outkast and that helped influence this project that you put out so far.
Yes, yeah.
Since May, right?
Yeah, I put it out in May. The project is named Solstice. Basically, the idea behind the project, I started writing my junior year of high school, and I actually moved from Branson up to St. Louis my summer of my junior year. So I moved up there my senior year, and it was a lot of change, man. You sort of live in this bubble when you're a little kid. You sort of think it's going to be that way forever, and all of a sudden you're ripped away from that. And so Solstice is all about change, it's all about life, love, how you can't have love without loss and vice versa, and how the only stable thing in your life is the fact that everything is unstable, so it's kind of a contradiction, but that's kind of what the tape is about.
That's dope, man. So any collaborations you have on this mixtape?
Yeah, we got a couple collabs, some dope singers on there. B. Jones, he's also an STL artist. He's a dope R&B singer. We've got Dakota Pagan, who is a really talented R&B singer as well, and actually a rapper by the name of Taylor Bennett. You may know him. He's a Chi-Town artist. He's a brother of Chance the Rapper, but he is a dope MC in his own right. So most definitely watch out for Taylor Bennett. If you like some of his music, feel free to check me out. Chance is actually coming to Shayfits in a little bit, so it'll be cool.
Seeing if you can open up.
It'll be cool to link up with them, and I got some with his little brother, and so
That's
really cool working with them.
So what type of hip hop do you fall into, or do you fall into any style?
Yeah, I would say if I had to describe my sound, it would probably be like a soulful, golden kind of jazzy feel. I really pull from that. I love the boom bap, like New York style. I feel like I pull a lot from the East. I pull a lot from the West, and sort of meets in the Midwest, sort of meets in the middle. Definitely. I really love soul samples. I'm kind of a Kanye.
Are you a producer as well?
No, but a lot of my friends who dabble in that. Mr. Jones, who was a friend buddy from high school, he does a lot of production, and so I'm always in there, man. Yeah, love that, do that.
Shout out to producers that was on this tape too.
Most definitely. We've got Mr. Jones. He's actually on tour right now with Kid and Cap and a couple other people with Mile High Records. They're actually going on tour. Mr. Jones, he produced a ton of it. Sudama, who actually he's in school with me. Wolfgang James, watch out for him. He's an up-and-coming producer. Zeus, the producer, watch out for him. He went to high school with me, and so that's kind of how we connected. And a lot of the producers on this tape are people that I grew up with and people that I really know. So it's it was very organic the way that it all came together. So
awesome. So your new single, Do you want to let the people know about the new single that's coming out?
Oh yeah, most definitely,
Okay,
most definitely.
sure.
Well, off Solstice, we put out 3 singles. There was "Ride with Me" featuring B. Jones. There was "Don't Blink" featuring Dakota Pagan, and then there was "14 Days" featuring Taylor Bennett, as we mentioned before. But I got a new single. Actually, this is the first time I'm talking about it. So it's called "On," and
exclusive.
yeah, and it's featuring B. Jones and STL rapper by the name of A-Game. A-Game, he's so dope. He's actually opening up for Ty Dolla $ign and Little Bibby at the Ready Room November 5th. So go check that out.
Awesome.
He's making moves.
That's awesome. So man, shout out to social media accounts, man, so they can follow you and where they can get Solstice.
Yes. All right. Well, of course, we got Facebook, Eddie Nebo. You can follow me on there. We've got Twitter at Eddie Nebo, and that is spelled with 2 H's, so that's EDDIENIBOH. Of course, we got Instagram, which is Eddie Nebo, 1 H, EDDIENIBOH. And yeah, SoundCloud also is Eddie Nebo. So all those, you can follow me: SoundCloud, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that, man. So feel free. Solstice is up for free download on SoundCloud, which was pretty dope. I put a lot of work into the record, but I really believe in access. I really feel like people should be able to access your music. It doesn't matter their socioeconomic means. They should be having access to the music. So I put it out for free. Maybe hurting me financially, but I really feel like people need to hear it. It's a message they need to hear. So yeah, pick that up on SoundCloud, free download, guys.
For sure, man. Let's get into some Mic Check Global exclusive freestyle, man.
Oh yeah.
That's what she's saying.
So let's see. So let's say you drop a mixtape every 2 weeks. That's 14 days. No wonder it's too weak. Cannot compete. I'm a mix of Banner and Bruce Lee with a bruised knee, still running through your screen like a 2-3 when it's 2E. Z's is what I'm catching, counting sheep while you sleep. You plateau while I probably forever rest at my peak. Like Pike, like Mike, little kid is killing the veterans like Viet Cong soldiers in Vietnam, and I'm better than you. You in a rush like fraternities, take your time with it. I spit it, sick lips are moving quick, but my mind isn't. Rhyme isn't a race, you can hit the brakes and just ride with it. But if they ask you who killed the game, tell them I did it. 5 minutes of fame turns into a week when you speak the truth. Thrown off the record, I wreck it. Shoot, do I need a booth? No. Do I need a group? No. Do I need a boost? Reaching crazy heights, you can't hang with me. Do you need a noose? I send you a postcard from Mozart's state of mind. Might mess around and make a masterpiece. A master beats, a master feats, the master P. I son you. You ain't a homie, bro, to me. You little Romeos to me, sucker. I never force like Anakin Skywalker. I write more than 5 authors combined. That's probably why I'm rolling over these suckers. JK. But for real, what's a Nerf gun to an AK? You know the deal. Zeddy. Yo.
For sure.
Yeah, what's happening, man?
Anything you want to say to the people, man?
I love what I do. I really love what I do, and I put 100% into it. I'm going to St. Louis University right now, working 2 jobs, paying for studio time, and so I really grind at what I do. And if you guys enjoy good music, but also music with something to it, something you can gain from it, definitely check Solstice out. SoundCloud, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that, man. So we got a lot coming. Like I said, On is going to be dropping. We're actually shooting a video in a couple of weeks. Get a single out together, and it should be pretty dope. So check it out, yo.